If you're thinking about moving to Minnesota, hold up. There's a few things you really need to know before you make that move. Hey, this is Liban Salad, your Minnesota real estate guy, helping you buy, sell, invest, and relocate to the beautiful Twin Cities. We're talking about weather, lifestyle, culture, and a few things that definitely don't show in the brochures. So let's get into it. 10 things you need to know before you move to Minnesota. Alright, let's just get this one out the way. Minnesota winters are no joke. We're talking about snowstorms, icy sidewalks, and wind chill that will humble your soul. You will need real boots, not those stylish ones, speaking from experience, a shovel, or a snowblower if you really want to flex. And a pro tip, remote starter on your car, game changer. But it's not all doom and gloom. We lean into our winters here. Ice fishing, skiing, snowboarding, sledding, winter festivals. Yes, some folks barbecue in the snow like it's nothing. For someone that grew up here and also dreaded the winters, I really do recommend picking up a winter hobby or activity. 5 years ago, I picked up snowboarding, and it makes the winters less dreadful and something to look forward to in the winter time. But if I got used to it, might have took a little bit, but if I get used to the cold, you will too, eventually. Most people moving here end up in or around Minneapolis and St. Paul. Together, they offer a little bit of everything, whether it's art, sport, culture, food, job opportunities, you name it. Minneapolis is more modern and fast-paced. St. Paul gives off a historic, quiet, family-friendly vibe. In the suburbs, tons of variety from urban vibes to small-town charm. Whether you're a young professional, growing family, or retiring in style, there's a spot for you, and I help people find the perfect fit all the time. People here are polite, very polite. They'll hold the door open, wave at strangers, and even help you push your car out the snow. But here's the thing, Minnesota nice is real, but so is Minnesota passive aggressive. Let's just say people don't always say what they mean, but they'll smile while not saying it. So expect waves from strangers, oh, sorry, in every grocery store aisle, and neighbors who will snowblow your sidewalks without even asking. Another thing, it's surface level at first. Making deep connections take a little longer, but once you're in, you're family. Compared to places like New York, LA, Chicago, or even Denver, Minnesota is pretty affordable. Housing costs are reasonable, especially in the suburbs. Groceries, utilities, and healthcare aren't bad either. You can actually live here without working 3 jobs. And if you're buying a home, interest rates and property taxes here are better than a lot of states. If you're trying to stretch your budget without sacrificing lifestyle, Minnesota makes sense. That's where I come in. Whether you're buying your first home, investing, or relocating, I'll help you find the perfect fit without breaking the bank. Find my contact information right up here or in the description below. If education is on your mind, you'll be happy here. Minnesota consistently ranks high for education. There's a solid mix of public and private schools, charter schools, and magnet programs. Plus, the University of Minnesota and a handful of other colleges bring in talent from all over. Families love the school options, but if you're single, a strong education system boosts your property value. So either, it's a win-win. They don't call us the land of 10,000 lakes for nothing. Minnesota is paradise if you love outdoors, boating, fishing, biking, you name it. You'll see kayakers in the summer, hikers in the fall, cross-country skiers in the winter, and runners when it's barely above freezing. Nature is a lifestyle here. You've got trails, bike paths, state parks, riverfronts, and tons of green space. People here actually use it too, no matter what season. If you're into nature, this state delivers big time. From trendy city spots like the North Loop and Northeast to quiet suburbs like Eagan, Maple Grove, and Woodbury, there's something for everyone. What matters most is finding a place that fits you, whether you want walkability, space, schools, nightlife, or a mix of everything. There's a community here that checks your boxes. Again, that's where I come in. I help people figure this stuff out all the time. Alright, no joke, Minnesota's food game is underrated. From food trucks to fine dining, Somali sambusas that you will have to try, Juicy Lucy's to vegan soul food to James Bread nominated chefs, global flavors, Midwest comfort food. I could go on and on. Minnesota food scene doesn't get enough credit. The cities are packed with great eating. And another pro tip, patio brunch in the summer is a local sport, so get ready. Minnesota has all 4 seasons, and we get all of them. I guess sometimes we miss out on spring, but you get the gist. Spring is rainy but beautiful. Summer is gorgeous, but don't forget about the humidity and the mosquitoes. Fall is absolute perfection. In winter, well, we already covered that. You will need shorts and snow boots, often in the same week. Learn to layer and always keep an ice scraper in your car. Which brings us to our last thing you need to know before moving to Minnesota. But before we go over that, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. That continues to motivate me to make the videos to come. Last thing you need to know before moving to the city is that you probably want a car. Public transit is decent in the cities, but if you're in the suburbs or like to explore, you will want your own set of wheels. Parking is manageable, traffic isn't too crazy, and a car just gives you freedom to really experience Minnesota, especially when you're trying to get out on those trails or lakes on the weekends. And that's a wrap, guys. Thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you in my next video.